Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the altcoin Terra Luna. Now I know I've been staying a little quiet in the past 4 days. I've been just waiting for a significant news to share with you and just see the sort of rally and the sort of supports that Terra Luna will make after the circulating supply have been stopped and the minting have come to an end. Right now we do have some very important news to share with you. At the same time, yesterday we did have a 15x from Terra Luna in a single day. Before we get more into it, if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video so the YouTube algorithm pushes the video out to more people. More people see the incredible side of Terra Luna. They still decide to support it, decide to buy into it. It starts backing up and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, if you're watching this video, I know for a fact you're holding on to Luna very strongly and trying to diamond hand it all the way to a very big jump. Now, ever since Luna did have the strong big dip all the way down to this point, I'm not even going to try to say the number because it was like 5 zeros and then a 6. Now at this point, you guys know they decided to stop the chain and then they decided to stop the minting and try to stop the supply of going up. Now ever since that point, a lot of people did decide to buy back into Luna and it's actually been pretty stagnant. Now yesterday we did have a very strong rally compared to the big downfalls we have seen in the past week or so. This does not look significant, but if you did decide to buy around this zone, this is actually a 15x in under 24 hours. So let's just say a lot of people decided to make a pretty big bag with Luna in the past 48 hours. Now ever since then, there has been a little bit of a pullback and then the same big resistance was tested again, and ever since we have been on a strong consolidation period. A lot of people are deciding to take profit because a 15x or 1500% increase is a very strong profit to take. But if you did not decide to buy at the strong point, obviously you did not make all that money and you're probably looking for a bigger jump. Now keep in mind, if we do decide to look at the overall trend and also the super trend, we are on a very strong downtrend. But keep in mind, for the downtrend to break, we have to make it all the way to 0.001, which is from this point we are on, that's another 10x. But I personally do see that happening because if we decide to just make the graph a little bit smaller, you guys can see that there is no big resistance until this point that can be seen with Luna. And that point is 0.005, which I think could be reached. But if it does decide to break this point, a lot of people are going to make a lot of money. Now before we get more into the chart, I want to show you guys something really interesting. So on CoinMarketCap, Luna is sitting on 207 slot, which is not very bad in my opinion. It's actually doing much better. As you guys can see, the circulating supply has stopped going very high. We are on like 6.5 trillion right now, but they are trying to think of some different ways that the blockchain can start actually burning the supply. But this will be a very hard job, thinking how will they burn the supply which has been already bought by the holders. I just don't know how they will be able to put that in. But before we talk more about it, you can see the trading volume has come down 20%, but keep in mind the trading volume is close to 5.1 billion. Yesterday I was looking at Binance and let's just say the amount of trades that were coming in towards Luna were just insane. It was just nowhere near as anything else, as I personally think this was the most traded token yesterday on Binance. Now one thing I want to show you guys is look at this. Before the dump of supply, Luna was 350 million. Now it is sitting close to 6.5 trillion. That is insane. An increase of 1.8 million%. Do you agree that they need to start burning the token? And everyone is agreeing. Also, you guys can see some people put snapshots of them making significant money. You can see that's close to a 10x in under 24 hours. But I still have the same question. Will they have to come out with Luna 2.0? Will they have to get rid of Luna completely and start a new chain and then distribute the supply to the people who are holding on to Luna? That was actually suggested by the CEO and also one of the founders of Luna, but we do not know if that will be implemented anytime soon. Something else which is really interesting is look at this. FTX Sam Baker Fried defends Terra's founder, says the most bad investments aren't Ponzi schemes. Do I agree with him? In a way, yes, because the amount of people that have gone on Twitter talking about how Kayvon this is just a Ponzi scheme, they were just trying to make money and run away with their money. I don't think that's the case. It's just the bad tracking and the way it all played out, as it was attacked very significantly, and that actually caused the whole market to crash as well. And personally, I do not see that this was actually intentional by the team. I just feel like it was a really bad timing, and all the attacks happened around the same time when the whole market was coming down. Now, Binance CEO supports Terra's community but expects more transparency. Do I agree with that? Yes. So what he's trying to say is he's willing to have Luna stay on Binance. Right now it has been delisted, but if they just become more, let's just say, more transparent and tell us what is happening in the background, it will be much easier for everyone to support them. Reducing the supply should be done via burn, not flock at an old date and abandon everyone who try to rescue the coin. I don't own any Luna or UST either, just commenting. Do I agree with that? 100%, because I'm one of those people that decided to buy in after, trying to save the token for completely dying down. If they just decide to just completely go back to the old day and get rid of the new people that try to help the token in the bad time, that's still not fair. I think they need to find a solution that will be much more vital for the whole community rather than just small section that were holding onto the token earlier. Now, something else which was posted is Terra blockchain has been reduced for block production, but validators have decided to disable on-chain swaps and IBC channels are now closed. I do not know what that means, but they're obviously trying to slow it down as much as possible, as the slower everything is going to happen, it will be much easier for the team to actually make everything possible. Now, this was also covered by Coingape, which is a very big news article. They decided to cover this as well, say, hey, that Binance CEO is trying to help the investment and also trying to help out with Terra Luna situation, but he just needs more transparency. I mean, if they do decide to go with Luna 2.0, I just feel like over time, that's just not the way to go, because they will lose the trust from a lot of people, including myself. As well, how about the people that try to protect the token when it was completely crashing? What's next? Now, this was actually posted by Insider. I know we can't see it because I haven't paid for it, but I just wanted to show you guys that how big Luna has got into the mainstream, that even the business insiders are starting to post about it, which is just insane. Do I think Luna still has a great future? I just think it will very heavily depend on the team and the type of steps they're going to take. Right now, it is trading at a very healthy position. Yes, the trading supply, I mean, let's just say circulating supply isn't great, price isn't great, but I feel like it is a very healthy token right now. If they just do something about burning the supply and try to bring it up, I think that would be completely okay. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. But other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.